welcome to my channel. Today it's such a gorgeous day outside. Em and I were headed off to watch Em play soccer because he actually joined a soccer league last week. They got their first game last week and we're going to another one on this beautiful Friday. Look who sweats the bat symbol. Here's the master seller. Good morning, it's day 2 and today we're participating in the Fort Leavenworth yard sale. So they have this every year. It used to be twice a year, but they narrowed it down and people from all over come to this event. They come from places like Nebraska and Oklahoma, and the reason for that is because it's basically going to be PCS season where all the Army families are moving off to their new locations in the summer. So beforehand, a lot of families, they want to take the opportunity to go and sell their things. So that's why they have this every year. So yeah, we decided to set up for it, and so far we have a good turnout. It starts at 8 o'clock, but people have been coming here since about 6 o'clock, so we're making good progress. Oh, in case you were wondering, yes, I'm super tired because we woke up at 4:30 this morning to come to this. And people were already lining up by like 5:30. It's insane. Here we have our master seller. Oh yeah, money, money. Currently 12, so we've been out here for about 5 hours, but it's totally worth it because we've made about $240, and that's pretty good considering that most of our items are priced from like 25 cents to $3. Wow, ow, ow. Okay, so now we're at the tail end of the yard sale. It's about 2 o'clock, and normally it ends at 3, but we're gonna start cleaning up because everyone around us is cleaning up. But seriously, story time. There was this lady that came by, an older lady, probably in like her 50s maybe? Would you say 40s? 60s? Okay, so she's a lot older. But we watched her go up to the little movie thing that we had because we have a deal 4 for $3 or 1 for $1. And we watched her browse through, go and look to make sure the discs were in there, and then she freaking hid them behind her other stuff and walked away. So she straight up stole from us. But what can we do? She's a 60-year-old lady.
Chase her down.
Hey, really? But yeah, so we straight up just watched this lady, this old lady, steal some DVDs for us, and seriously, like $2. And
over and break her hip.
At this point, if she had just told us that she wanted the movies for like 25 cents or 50 cents each, or 25 cents for one, at this point we probably would have said yes, because we're at that point where we've discounted everything.
All done.
So safe to say that this year was a successful event. We made about triple what we did 2 years ago. So 2 years ago we made about $75, and this time we made how much?
More than that?
$255. So yeah, pretty good. So with everything that we didn't sell at the yard sale, we went ahead and took it over to Goodwill and recycling for the cardboard boxes. But now we're headed off to finally eat because we haven't eaten all day. We're going to our favorite place, Merriweather's, which check out my other video if you haven't seen that yet, but it's our favorite little coffee shop in town. Oh, and before I forget to mention, so I'm kind of gonna be off the net for the next 2 weeks because we're going to Texas next weekend to visit some friends, and then the weekend after that we're going to St. Louis to drop off my vehicle for storage since we're not taking it with us to Korea. So yeah, because of that, there won't be any videos next weekend, but the following weekend I'll be sure to post our adventures from the Texas trip and from the St. Louis trip. So stay tuned if you want to see that. that others might not be thinking of when they go and travel overseas. Some of these might be silly because they're just based on things that I've read online or seen on YouTube, and they might not be essential, but it's better to be safe than sorry. The first item, of course, is my passport. So I can't go overseas without it, and I just put it in a plastic baggie just in case if it's going to get wet for some reason. A lot of the essentials that I mentioned earlier, like my clothes and shoes, I'm packing in these packing cubes. This one's called Shack Pack. They come in different colors and they're really cute, but they're a very effective way to organize. So another thing that I'm packing is my water bottle, or water container in this case, but that's because one of my friends who's already living in Korea, she told me that in the summertime it gets super hot, and so it's just good to have a water bottle around so you can stay hydrated in that heat. For the plane ride, I'm going to be bringing several things such as my iPad, my Bose noise canceling headphones so I can't hear other people on the plane and I can watch movies or listen to music, a little notebook because that's always good to have, a charger with several ports so that I can hopefully charge up on the plane. Of course, my camera, this is just the case, that way I can vlog our travels. Books to read, and the last thing for the plane ride is my essential Korean handbook. I've been learning Hangul and hopefully brush up on that before we go there. So the next item is based on what I've seen on YouTube from other YouTubers who live in Korea. My friend said that this is actually not a hard thing to get, but like I said earlier, just better to be safe than sorry. So what I got from Costco, and I know there's a Costco in Korea, so it probably really isn't difficult to get it, but I stockpiled on deodorant because apparently the style is different in Korea and it's just more expensive. Plus, I'm not sure if I can even get the brand that I like, so that's why I'm getting it now. So I might be forgetting something right now, but this list will probably get bigger of things that I'm putting in my bag. Plus, I have my whole second bag to pack. My bottles.